Hey, what's up guys? It's Dan again from Camacho.com, where each day I help you make more money in the cryptocurrency space. Today guys, I want to review a new exchange that's about to be built. Right now in crypto land, there's a bunch of different types of exchanges being built, right? There's decentralized exchanges being built. There's Binance, Poloniex, Bitxoxo. I mean, the number of exchanges are really kind of blowing up, and they're going throughout a number of different countries, right? China's very active, Japan is active, the US is active, Europe, we have a few going on there, India, so forth and so on, and different types of exchanges are popping up left and right. I want to talk about one exchange today that I think is pretty interesting. They're launching an ICO. The exchange I'm talking about is Bitxoxo.Exchange, and it is an exchange based in India, and it's going to be a primarily Bitcoin Cash pairing exchange, at least initially, and you'll see here why in a second here. But it's going to be one of the fastest growing exchanges, pairing with Bitcoin Cash opposed to Bitcoin Core, so that's pairing with BCH versus BTC. I think that in and of itself is pretty interesting because of what's going on with Bitcoin Cash and what is actually happening with Bitcoin Cash. A lot of development of applications, point of sale solutions, different apps to text message Bitcoin to people. The economy, the network, the ecosystem for Bitcoin Cash is growing and rapidly expanding very quickly. And it's very interesting to see Bitxoxo, dedicating and building an exchange primarily for BCH or Bitcoin Cash pairings, at least initially, right? They're trying to expand the number of pairings so that not all altcoins and cryptocurrencies are really paired with Bitcoin itself, because we all know that affects the price pretty significantly when Bitcoin goes up and down. So anyway, let's go through this just a little bit. I do want to talk about the actual platform and how it differentiates. First, I want to let you know there is a token sale. They've already hit 62% of their soft cap. There's 5 more days for the pre-ICO token sale, where you're going to get some incentives and some additional tokens for participating now in the program. And so that's what's going on now. They already have a good user base. They already have a product and an exchange you can actually use, and I'll show you here in just a second. If you go to their Twitter account and their Telegram account, you can see that it is growing very quickly. You can see that the exchange is growing quickly. The social media channels are growing pretty quickly. I don't know why this is loading, but there's already 20,000 followers, right? And they haven't even launched their ICO yet. On Twitter, right? There's 20,000, there's 12,000 followers on Telegram. So this ICO is going to do well because they already have a following. That's a really key factor in launching an ICO and raising funds for an ICO. It's almost like you got to build the audience and then build the ICO after you build the audience. As with any product or service, right? The better time is to have an audience, and if you have an audience, then if you launch a product or service that fits that audience specifically, you're going to be a lot more successful at raising money and at being successful at launching your product or service or whatever it is. This is definitely noted here by just looking at a 62% already reached on their soft cap, right? So very interesting, but let's look at the actual exchange itself, and let's look at what it actually does different, right, than other exchanges that are out there. Blockchain Bitcoin Exchange. Here's some of the features of the exchange itself. The team itself has been in cryptocurrency for about 15 years. They've been, almost since the beginning. They're veterans at cryptocurrency and at exchanges. The platform itself will have fast execution, real-time trading as with any other exchange. Flexible interface, which I think is very, very important, and I'm really interested to see the interface because I've been using Qcoin lately, and man, that interface sucks. It is a terrible interface, which makes it difficult to trade, right? So I'm hoping Bitxoxo it has a better interface than Qcoin, and some of them do. Binance has a really good interface. Some of them do have a good interface, but Qcoin, I just don't like it, right? Mobile optimized, blockchain technology, very good support, 24/7 support. Another very important thing, we all know that Coinbase support is terrible. It's probably by far the worst. We know that Binance, Poloniex, all of the exchanges, their support is terrible. So it's very promising to see this. I hope they kind of go through and live up to what they're saying and promising here. Okay, so they already have 100,000 active customers, and I'll show you here in a minute why. They already have a product, they already have a platform, which is why they already have so many customers, right? Trading is going to be at 0.1% fees, whereas Binance, Bitxoxo, others do usually a 0.2 or a 0.3% fees. So that's attractive in and of itself, right? Because if you're making a $50,000 trade, your fees are going to be about $500, about $250 on one side of each trade, right? So you're going to have quite a bit of fees. So that's very good to see that there. Okay, so let's see. The platform itself is an exchange, and they offer the widest spectrum of services for both people in India and outside of India. You can easily buy and sell Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. You can easily buy them for your family within minutes, right? They don't necessarily need to do KYC. And Bitxoxo is the world's first company to launch a Bitcoin physical gift card. This is pretty intriguing to me, and I'll talk about it more in here in a second. But also, they'll be incorporating... excuse me. Let me pause this for a second. Ooh, sorry about that. Almost lost it there a second ago. But okay, let's go on with more of the benefits and what the platform is itself, right? So they're going to be launching a gift card strictly based on Bitcoin, right? Or Bitcoin Cash. Then they're going to create a point of sale system for merchants. They're going to be able to incorporate and integrate with point of sale systems for merchants, which is very, very interesting, right? They're going to offer a Bitcoin payment gateway for e-commerce websites, which is awesome because I want a payment gateway. They're going to offer travel portals, recharges, and shopping. So it looks like this exchange is not only going to be a cryptocurrency exchange, but they're going to start integrating into other decentralized applications. They're going to be integrating with e-commerce shops. They're going to be integrating with financial services like gift cards and merchant services. They're going to be offering payment gateways. I mean, this is huge. This is big for me. I've tried the Coinbase e-commerce solution. Not great. I've tried the BitPay e-commerce solution. It's okay. Not bad, right? But not great. I'm looking for something a lot more robust. I'm hoping this platform can deliver that, but very exciting that they're thinking beyond the exchange, right? Beyond the exchange, where they're going to actually incorporate and integrate all of their technology that they're offering on the exchange level into other applications and services to make the experience seamless between buying, selling, transacting, moving, gifting, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. They're trying to make that smoother and easier, which is needed in the crypto space to improve and increase user adoption. Another smart move of Bitcoin Cash. I'm pretty sure they're involved in this as well, right? Okay, so let's see. The Bitxoxo gift card is the first exchange in the world to launch a crypto prepaid gift card for users. It's a physical gift card similar to the cards available with e-commerce website for shopping. Any Bitcoin users can buy a gift card for their self, family, and other Bitcoin web. Okay, so looks like you're going to be able to buy a gift card with cryptocurrency and then give it to somebody in your family or anybody, right? And they can just spend it as if they would spend anything else, right? Very intriguing, very interesting way to get more adoption with Bitcoin is to put it in the gifting industry, right? Safeway, Blackhawk Network, which is a subsidiary of Safeway, is one of the largest financial services in the world. They do gift cards all over the board. This would fit very, very nicely with what they're trying to achieve, right? So another partnership in the making. I can see that being very strong. And since I used to work there, I should actually maybe make a connection here because I think I can. Anyway, okay, so the Bitxoxo app, they're going to be building an app to do trading. If you've used Binance and any of the other exchange apps today, they aren't very good. They're okay, but they're not great. And so I'm hoping that's going to be successful here. And then an ICO, a launch pad for other blockchain products that are based on the Bitcoin Cash blockchain technology. They're going to be launching that as well. BCH altcoin marketplace. So they're trying to, shift altcoin marketplaces being tied to Bitcoin to be tied to Bitcoin Cash. Another very smart move of Bitcoin Cash. And if they're successful, it's going to disrupt Bitcoin in a way because not all altcoins are going to be paired to Bitcoin itself, right? So that is very, very exciting. And you're going to be able to convert your Bitcoin Cash into other fiat currencies or into other cryptocurrencies through atomic swaps, which is coming, right? It's when you can convert your cryptocurrency into whatever else you want on the fly, on chain, on the blockchain itself, right? Bitcoin Cash is setting that up now. Bitcoin Cash BCH eUniversity certificate program. It looks like they're trying to get the public more aware of what cryptocurrency is, and they're offering a certification program to do that, which I think is awesome. The Bitcoin Cash POS app, which is coming, which is all laid out right here to offer merchants a solution to accept cryptocurrency. They're going to be setting up an incubator, a debit card similar to others. So they are just doing a number of things, right? And their token structure, the ICO, this is how it's structured. They'll have a total supply of 20 million coins. It'll be based on the Ethereum ERC20 blockchain at this point in time. And they're going to be launching an ICO with it, right? If you get in on that pre-sale, you get a 25% discount. You're going to buy tokens at $1.50 versus $2 at the ICO sale. So if you get in now, you have an opportunity right here. Let's see what else. And their roadmap, right? All kinds of goodies right here. And they got an experienced team, so you should definitely check out their team. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they have a very, very veteran, experienced team. They're going to be at different events. Very established, well-oiled machine here. I want to show you also they have a product that's already out, right? If you go to Bitxoxo.com, you're going to be able to sign up to their platform and start using their exchange. You're going to start being able to use their app itself, and you're going to be able to get information and start using the payment solution that they have built already as well, right? So I'm going to try this out myself. I'm going to try it and see if it works, right? I'm going to try their POS. I'm going to try their merchant services. I'm going to try a number of things, their exchange, see how it works, right? And I'll let you guys know how it goes, right? So the launch pad coming soon. They're building this all out as we speak, but sign up to get access to this as well. That's just an article about it. And their white paper, very well written, 40-page white paper, talks all about what their vision is and how they're going to achieve their vision with this broad, big vision that they do have. Okay, so yeah, read over the white paper. I think it's worth a read, and I'm actually very bullish on Bitxoxo. I was bullish, and even after doing this review now, I'm even more bullish just because I think that there's going to be a lot of potential. I don't like the fact that it starts at $2 for an ICO. I think that's quite high, but if we were in a bear market, I would say be cautious of that. Considering we're in a bull market right now, and things are starting to shift and go upwards in the cryptocurrency space, I think it's actually not a bad time to get into ICOs that have a little bit higher of a price point. I think that's okay, and the supply on these coins is quite low as well, so I also think that's okay, but just something to consider, right? So again, I'm Dan from Camacho.com. Hopefully this has been useful for you guys. Let me know what you think and subscribe by clicking on that little red button below. See you guys.